And I want to tell you, the way you are going, ni Mungu tu atakusimamisha. Mimi vile unaendelea mazee, vindu vichenjanga. Mimi vile naona, Your Excellency, mimi sikudanganyi. 2022 mazee tulikuwa side ingine. Lakini vile umeanza, watu wa Mavoko si vindu vichenjanga. Kwa hivyo sisi, we are welcoming you and we invite you. These people, I've told you, the population of Mavoko is more than 600,000 people. We have a registered voter of 132,000. That is not a mean number for people who expect development from you. Your Excellency, when I stood up, I told you, Mavoko is at River Sub-County. And when you look at that population, I hereby, and I want to request you, look at the population in Mulolongo and Syokimau. We are talking about 350,000 people. How about if, Your Excellency, in your interior and in your devolved units, Your Excellency, Mulolongo Syokimau becomes a sub-county, so that at least now the national cake, I know it's shared on districts, on sub-counties. At least these people will get something. Again, you have seen the roads. Our roads, Your Excellency, I put up a task force to look at the total tarmac number of roads. We are only at 30%. Your Excellency, in your first term, because I know your second is almost automatic, that we are going to get another 30% this term, so that as Mavoko, because unajua hawa ndio the working class, tukiwekewa lami about 30% watu Mavoko, watu wa Syokimau, tutakuwa tuko tick. Pia umeona mashida ya maji. I know our governor is working on it. If we can increase the pipage, the inches, 4 inches which comes from Nairobi water, we can increase another 4 inch, Your Excellency, fresh water in Mavoko will be now abundant, and our people will forever live healthy and will forever, let me say, it's a day of celebration, because watu Mavoko simunaelewa kwamba sisi hapa ndio capital city ya Ukambani na bedroom ya Nairobi. Simunaelewa hivyo? Now, Your Excellency, let me tell you the truth. Mavoko is 594 square kilometers, the size of Singapore. And it is a bedroom of Nairobi. So when you see you coming here to launch development, we are more than happy, and knowing that your government recognizes the people of Mavoko and the people of Machakos County. Your Excellency, I have seen what you've been doing in other constituencies, and I have seen what you are doing for Kenya. I've read your manifesto.
I am a living example, Your Excellency, kwa wale watu ambao wamelelewa kwa slums. And I don't know why you fixed me in this docket, kwa sababu sioni ni kipi ambacho kitatuma nisifanye watu waishi katika nyumba ambazo ni za fahari, nyumba ambazo ni za heshima. Na hivyo, when you are pushing us and making sure that we get decent, affordable housing, I am one of the people who will make sure that that agenda is achieved. Your Excellency, we have traversed this country. You told us during the swearing in, ulituambia tutangatange. Na hiyo tutatangatanga tukimake sure maisha ya wananchi yameweza kuboreshwa. Your Excellency, we are in Homa Bay the other day, and soon we'll be inviting you to go there and launch almost 4,000 affordable housing units. So this is something that is being welcomed all over the country, and that shows that people are in need, Your Excellency, of affordable houses. Kwa hivyo, for the governors, we are asking through the Council of Governors, get for us land. As a government, we'll come and build affordable houses. And we know once we do that, we will be achieving the Kenya Kwanza plan of making sure that our people live in affordable houses, and to make sure, or to make you know, wananchi, that when His Excellency talked of 250,000 units a year, that is achievable, it is doable. For this short period that His Excellency has been in the office, we have 70,838 affordable houses ambazo zingine zimekamilika na zingine zinaendelea. You can imagine how much we will do in the next 8 months. So, Your Excellency, we are happy to be here, and I want to confirm to Her Excellency the Governor that soon Mavoko itakuwa part of Nairobi kwa sababu ya manyumba ambazo zitakuwa hapa.
Mimi mambo ya housing hapo ndipo nililelewa. Niliingia civil service katika department ya housing. Na hii mambo ya affordable housing, it's in my heart. Hata hii site, way back in 2006, we visited this site with the then executive director of UN Habitat, Madam Tibaijuka. Our minister then was Honorable Shitanda. Nashukuru Hepcock builders, because walifanya the first slum upgrading project in Kenya, uko Kibera. Maybe you still remember, and I can see it's still going very strong. Hii approach ya affordable housing ambayo inatekelezwa hapa ni kitu tunatakiwa kusupport, where the private sector, the public sector, they cooperate and do housing, and where each does as what is possible to them to do, and they have what we call comparative advantage. Public sector inaweza tengeneza policies na create a good environment ya kufanya housing, na private sector wanaweza lete finance na kufanya building vile wanaweza fanya. Na I'm happy this is happening. And then when we come to pricing of the houses, we have what we call cross subsidy. Wale ambao wana pesa sana wanalipa slightly more, and then wale ambao wana pesa sana, they are subsidized by those who have more money. And a mixed development kama hii, na vile nimesikia, itafanya hivyo. Kwa hivyo sina mengi, Mheshimiwa Rais. Ni tabia mbaya sana nikisimama hapa na nikianza kuuliza mambo ya Kitui. Leo tuko Machakos, wakati ni wa my sister, ameuliza habari ya huku Machakos, which I also support, lakini kitu kimoja ametaja ni ile maji ambayo inatoka Masinga inakuja Kitui, and which is also shared by the people of Masinga, Kalakala area and parts of Matu. Iyo tunataka tafadhali, hata wakati ulipokuwa Kitui niliuliza hiyo, tunataka umuulize waziri wako wa maji na PS wako, tushirikiane tuone vile tunaweza tengeneza ile inaitwa intake, kwa sababu tukitengeneza intake na inataka pesa nyingi, between about 300 million Kenya shillings, maji ambayo itakuwa inatoka Masinga kwenda Kitui na ingine ambayo inakunywa na watu katika Masinga area and Kalakala itaongezeka, and therefore will not be able to fight over anything. Kwa hivyo tafadhali Mheshimiwa, hiyo pekee ndio nitauliza. Kwa hayo machache, asante sana, karibu huku Ukambani. And I must say this, I listened to you yesterday on TV when you are talking about the fiber optic program which you have initiated, and I was very, very impressed. If that happens, vile Mheshimiwa Makao alikuwa anasema 2027, wale wengine watasema sisi tumeinua mkono. Asanteni sana.
Housing is more than just a roof. It's an opportunity for better life and better quality future. By 2030, UN Habitat estimated that 3 billion people, about 40% of the world population, will need access to adequate housing. This translates into a demand for 96,000 new affordable and accessible housing units every day. Affordability, additionally, an estimated 100 million people worldwide are currently homeless, and 1 in 4 people live in harmful conditions to their health, safety, and prosperity. It is based on this above global statistic, Your Excellencies, that UN Habitat has been collaborating with the State Department for Housing and Urban Development to deliver the Mavoko Affordable Housing Project. UN Habitat has available 55 acres of land on which the 5,360 affordable housing units will be developed. Additionally, UN Habitat has partners with the Ministry to provide technical input into the finalization of the master plan and the preparation of the conceptual and detailed design of the housing typologies to make sure the project meets global standards. UN Habitat is currently supporting registration of the special purpose vehicle and will have members in the project implementation team. Your Excellency, having been a partner in this project from the beginning, UN Habitat is ready to provide the expertise and knowledge management function for this affordable housing program. This role will enable UN Habitat to document this housing partnership as an international best practices to be showcased at the global level. On behalf of Maimuna Moksharif, I would like to commend the model of Mavoko Affordable Housing Project based on partnership between public, private, and for connecting social housing and commercial housing. The project is unique as it seeks to address the prevalent housing deficit and marginalization of low-income and low-middle-income people from the Nairobi metropolises. It is our hope, therefore, Your Excellencies, that more vulnerable people will be integrated to this project. Mr. President, I also wish to convey from Maimuna Moksharif the courtesies you and the Deputy President have accorded her since you took office. We are extremely grateful to this openness, and I thank you and look forward to working with your government going forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sila.